I recently visited Takumi, which is a Japanese restaurant in New Mexico. This place, as soon as I went in, was very impressive with its authentic Japanese design. As you can see from all of the artwork they have of mainly kimono girls, you can see the really long one that I took there. But also they had those traditional Japanese lanterns with Chinese calligraphy on them, as well as like there's also American influence, as you could see earlier with the mount of the bowl with a barbecue. They don't have bowls in Japan. Barbecue is mostly an American thing, just the BBQ sign. So that's an American influence. But overall, I think it all went together very, very nicely. I wanted to point out how much more expansive this menu was as compared to this menu you see on screen from the local Japanese store called Osaka Teriyaki and Barbecue in my hometown of Burbank, California. Even the decorations were more modest. Here you can see me rate the miso soup that they gave us. This miso soup is very good. I've had lots of different miso soups and I think this is the highest quality. The miso soup was delicious. All of the ingredients were very high quality. The seaweed, I could really taste the seaweed. It didn't just taste like nothing. And the tofu really melted in my mouth. And the onions also had a very strong flavor, which is good. I like miso soup that has strong flavor, but it wasn't too salty either, so very good. I ordered sukiyaki, which is a very traditional Japanese meal. And as you can see, I interviewed the sushi chef that was there.
What makes you want to be a sushi chef?
What makes me want to be a sushi chef is to please people with a new experience. Because I know that this is something out of the ordinary. It basically, how would you say it? It transfers you to a different location in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because this is something that you can only be found in the Asian countries.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's a great answer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you enjoy being a sushi chef?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It comes with a lot of experiences and a lot of new challenges. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And how do you feel like, are you Japanese?
Negative. I am American, but my descendants is from Mexico.
Does that have any, do you feel like you have to be Japanese to be a sushi chef?
Negative. I feel like the culture difference is what makes it very unique.
Yes.
So basically in my point of view, I get to live 3 different cultures.
Wow.
I get to live my Mexican roots because of my grandparents and my parents. And then now me, myself, and I'm learning into my American roots.
Yes.
And then being surrounded by different cultures such as Japanese, Chinese, Koreans, and Indonesians. It's just a big melting pot of unique cultures.
The dish I'm eating here is sukiyaki. Sukiyaki is a very traditionally Japanese dish. It is believed that the name comes from tsukimi, which means thinly sliced meat. And this is a big aspect of this dish. It has usually beef and other like homegrown vegetables like onions and lettuce and mushrooms, sometimes egg as well. And this was originating from the Kansai region, potentially from farmers using suki, which meant plow or shovel, as a cooking surface. Now, I don't know how believable this is because it's I think kind of gross to make food on a thing you dig in the ground with. But alas, as you can see, I'm eating this with fried rice. I thought it was very nutritional, very delicious. And in this video, I was talking with my friend who I was eating with about why do Japanese people in Asian cultures also eat with chopsticks. And he said that it was maybe because just based on the cultural background of the society, how they're more, delicate and polite, and as compared to eating with a fork, which as you can see here, I switched to a fork because I was struggling to eat enough food with the chopsticks. It was bothering me. That you can just gouge and shovel the food into your mouth with the fork. And maybe it has something to do with also the fact how Japan used to be a more poor society before the Meiji Restoration and the modern day. Chopsticks were easy to make as compared to metal forks, So that could be also a reason as well. But overall, it was a very delicious dish. And I was very impressed with the immense, variety and options on the menu. I was very happy with the whole experience. Very Japanese, very fun. Also, I could see American influences, and as the sushi chef mentioned, this adds to the whole experience. It's all of the different cultural variables in your day to day life enrich you and they don't diminish you. Thank you so much.